Hey there, viewers. Today I'm going to cover our war again. This is going to be war win. I call it before it really happens here, but it looks like it's going to be war win number 57 for us. Let's go ahead and take a look at a couple highlights today. I'm going to go over GoWiPe specifically. I want to talk about a couple attacks. We'll go ahead and start from the bottom, which was Dylan today doing the first GoWiPe type attack. Unfortunately, Tuck did not make it today, very first attack there, but here's Dylan's attack. Key to his attack, I really want to say is, I'll be honest with you, I think it was that level 5 P.E.K.K.A that he got from Al, but definitely all in all, a great attack. We'll take a look at it here. So, as you see, he's throwing the golems out, quickly followed by wizards and some wall breakers. The wall breakers really didn't pan out for him. They kind of just got shot down before they got there. The golems didn't get enough aggro on them. So the next thing that happens is he has kind of a trail of CC troops on his golem. Fortunately, it kind of ran that dragon right into his wizards, which chased them down, also leading them to the open hole on that side, allowing them to get to that side with those golems. A great kind of thing for him. Really helps out, take out some of these extra defenses over there so they don't just completely destroy those golems. As you notice there on the left side, you can see that level 5 and joined up with a level 3 P.E.K.K.A. Just kind of taking everything down. That level 5 P.E.K.K.A. you'll see here shortly is, like I said in an older video, pretty much one-hitting absolutely every defense. You'll see that here in a moment, but over there on the right, his P.E.K.K.A.s are going around the side. They're just kind of taking everything out, followed by his wizards. Kind of a great combination. They work well together. P.E.K.K.A.s are taking all the damage while the wizards are taking out everything else around it. So check out this in the middle. Check out this level 5 P.E.K.K.A. just go to work here in combination with a rage spell. And really don't even think he needs that rage spell. He's so powerful, he can just kind of one-hit everything anyway. And I really think that that was the troop that really made this attack for him. Thank you very much for Al for helping him out. And, all in all, Dylan, this was a great attack on your behalf too. But aside from that, as you can see, the P.E.K.K.A. is still going around. A couple wizards left, kind of taking everything out. His golem doesn't seem too destroyed yet. I guess I'm wrong there. He is almost dead, but he's still alive in whole. He hasn't been split up quite yet, so he is going to make it. And again, that level 5 P.E.K.K.A. is just going to town. So this was a great attack. I would say it's probably one of the better attacks for this type of base, and definitely worked out for him. So, hey, we'll wrap it up, and great job, Dylan. Keep it up. You're doing great work. Also, give a shout out to your buddy with COC 101. I definitely take a look at his videos. I think they're great, and look forward to seeing more from him too. So, let's go ahead and continue on. The next one I wanted to highlight today was going to be by Oxy. That just happened. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the top here. I think that this was another great GoWiPe attack. Definitely want to see more of this. So the base does have weak walls. I think that it's a great attack for this because they're able to get through the walls pretty quickly, not even really needing wall breakers. As long as he has wizards, they're going to be able to tear through these pink walls like they're not even here. He does throw some wall breakers down after his golems are being hit by all of the defenses in that area. This specific base, he just kind of spams everything on the left side, even throws in a couple witches in there just to kind of add some troops to it. Now the clan castle troops are there really not getting taken care of by anything until he throws down this zap spell. Zap spell is key there. It really takes him out, allows him to continue attacking without his troops dying. So it's really a great attack. So at this point, he's cleaning up. Luckily, his troops are able to split up, go around, and it's a very easy base design to kind of clean up because they're just going around everything and attacking. Now, once he's able to get to that center, he's very easily able to take everything out that's in the center, and now it's just about trying to get into those 4 compartments on the different corners to take those out also. So he's doing that very effectively. As you can see in the top, his golem's taking the aggro. On the right, his other golem's taking that aggro. And on the bottom, we missed that, but the P.E.K.K.A. pretty much did all the work down there. So his royals are going around now. They're still pretty much all the way alive. They haven't had any problems. I think he spawned them at a great time. You know, they really didn't take any damage this war attack. So as you see at the top, you know, definitely got some of his DPS troops up there taking things out, as you notice. So he is having a little trouble on the right because there are none there, which he didn't choose that. They just kind of didn't go there. But luckily his Royals, like I said, do have all of their health left. So they're able to get in there. They're able to take out everything else that is left. And even if they weren't there, he does still have quite a few troops coming down to assist with the rest of the attack. So, all in all, a great attack by Oxy. He really cleaned up that base, did a great job, a great GoWiPe strategy, and even love that he mixed in a couple witches there. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the final GoWiPe here. I wanted to highlight one that wasn't 100%, but really should have been, and that's going to be by Blog. I think that's how you pronounce it, but go ahead and take a look at this, and I think he was up here somewhere, and there it is. He was right after me today for my second attack, but let's go ahead and look. Alright, so it's a little harder of a base and kind of a weird design. You usually don't see expos just sitting out on the side as you see on the left side, but again, he's doing much like most do. He could have got his DPS troops out a little bit sooner. His golem's kind of taken a lot of damage, a lot more than I would prefer in any case, but he was able to get all the CC troops kind of grouped up there because of that and take them out with one zap spell. So quickly after, what he's doing is just getting his DPS troops in there. He's throwing down a wall breaker, trying to get through those first two walls so that he could get in toward that town hall. His other troops are traveling on the bottom, you know, to try to take out any of the defenses that are in the bottom there. And it looks like he's got one lone wizard up there at the top being clutch and taken out at the top. Throws down a rage spell to kind of clean up the center. Does a great job of it. I think that's working out well for him. And he is essentially at this point has defeated all of the major defenses except for that weird expo there on the left. So the only thing that this guy has to kind of defend his base is that expo. It's a weird positioning. It really would have thrown me off quite a bit too. So he does get in there though. He has his level 3 P.E.K.K.A.s. They're still pretty much at half health. So they're going to very easily be able to get in there and take out that expo. Along with those DPS troops, it's not going to be a problem. The one thing that he did run into here, as far as a problem-wise, is that they're grouped up together. So he's got two P.E.K.K.A.s and two wizards all attacking the same defenses and structures at the same time. What that does is just prevent them from spreading out and hitting other things. Now, that's kind of cool because they're taking things out quickly, but kind of bad because it's going to definitely slow down his attack. And I think that that was essentially what prevented him from getting the 100% on this base. So as you can see, the final kind of nail in the coffin that ruined this attack for him for not getting 100% was in this final part where his two P.E.K.K.A.s split up. And when they come back towards the base, they're hitting the base walls at two different points. Since they're hitting the base walls at two different points, they're not able to get in fast enough. And even that one hit from the lower P.E.K.K.A. up top with that other P.E.K.K.A. would essentially got him in there quicker, one hit quicker, and allowed him to get this archer tower and then get down to that cannon. Unfortunately, that cannon overwhelmed him, and he wasn't able to do that. But all in all, a great attack. He did a great job. So I do want to take a look. I'll show you guys my fail attack. I will anyway. I was not going to. I really just like covering 3 stars, but hey, we just hit a 99%, so why not a 94? So this is why I kind of failed today. I essentially thought my troops were going to go somewhere that they didn't go, and I tried to adjust in mid-battle, and then also I kind of had a bad luck with the jump spell. So you can see I threw only one golem down there. I knew he was going to go after the cannon. I really didn't want my second golem to do that also. So I just kind of threw one golem. I wanted to take out the DPS troops and throw down a couple witches and just take out everything there in the bottom. What I was essentially wanting to do is go in the mid there, straight at the bottom. But as you know, when people have points on their base, that your wall breakers will gravitate towards those points, whatever the closest point is. Well, I didn't consider that. Really thought that they would just go towards the middle. Silly of me to think that. So as you see here, I am kind of forced over to the left side, so I just went with it. I started throwing a bunch of troops over there, trying to get rid of his CC troops. And here's another part that kind of messed me up. So my jump spell to me is enough to the left that they wouldn't jump into the center right. I was wrong. They did jump into the center right instead of going to the mid where the where the town hall is, which is essentially what my goal was. So what you see now is just me trying to grasp anything that I could do to kind of make good out of this attack. It really, at this point, was not clear whether or not I was going to get to that town hall. I really felt that I was going to not make it, honestly. But luckily, I had one clutch wizard up in the middle that was able to take care of that. As you can see, I have my Barbarian King on the left taking things out with my Archer Queen on the right taking things out on that side. I do have quite a bit of witches left, and my Golem is in the middle bottom, but he's just hitting walls. That's not very helpful for me. I really would have loved him to be in the mid taking aggro from those 2 Teslas that are currently zapping my Barbarian King and soon will be zapping my Witch. So I really think that jump spell alone was the thing that kind of defeated me in this. Really, if I was able to, if there wasn't a Tesla there, my Golem wouldn't have jumped that way. But you know, I knew that there was one there. I kind of knew that ahead of time, but still figured that he would jump towards mid. So I was very wrong about that. I should have took that Tesla out with wizards or something of that nature before laying down that jump spell. But as you can see now, because of those 2 Teslas in the middle, I'm really not going to be able to take this attack full on. I wasn't able to get to the 100%, but I was able to get a pretty close, 90, 94%. I was pretty close to getting that. So as you can see, my Golem's still down there banging on a wall. It takes way too long to get through walls, and it was both of them, and they were kind of just not able to do anything for me this war. And that's about the end of it. Alright, so I do want to thank you guys very much for tuning in. Definitely subscribe. I love that you guys love what I'm doing. I'm going to keep doing it. I got some more strategies coming out today aside from just our war attacks. If there's anything you guys want to specifically see, definitely let me know. Aside from that, like, subscribe, comment, and share this video with others. Take care.